Hi guys, how you doing today? Yeah, crisp and clean.
Always.
Oh. Bubba with the sauna. I just got out of the sauna, guys. 21 minutes. Got to do another 21 here in a little bit. Echelon, the drink of the military.
Billy,
Yes.
the fans.
What?
The fans. The fans. We're live.
All right, guys, this is Billy. This is Billy Gunn right here. I'm grabbing his ass.
They're already asking you questions.
Do you want to push this forward?
Well, see, it should look really good because we have two people.
2 months.
Well, we should have two people.
I think that's good.
Ooh. Getting there now.
You getting there?
Getting there. Getting the sauna.
I got you.
Who's gonna see shit way over there?
Did you get Lasix?
Yeah, when I was 22.
Did you really?
Yeah, I
22.
got it when it first came out.
Damn.
Holy shit. I didn't know they had Lasix in 1918. I thought that's when the Model T came out.
Well, that too. You get
So the Model T,
one of those. You got
you got Lasix
surgery.
at the same time.
Funky for 1 second.
Okay.
What are we doing? Talk just.
You said something earlier, and you go, "That's a great point of view, and with something we should talk about." And I think it had to do with, and I'll ask Jeff if we need to. The no exercises.
Oh,
Was there something else you said? Do you remember Billy? Something triggered Billy.
Like what we just talked about out here?
No, we were squatting. No, it was deadlifts. No, we were deadlifting.
Yeah,
And you go, what do you
sumo.
mean? What do you mean? They say sumo's cheating. It's an
Okay.
exercise. It's no cheating exercise.
yeah.
But it was something else. I thought it was a metaphor for something else that you go, that makes no sense. But let's see if we got questions and it'll spark your brain.
Billy,
Yes.
let's hear it from out of your mouth.
Okay.
What is it like to work out with a guy like Mike? Be real.
What is it like to work out with Mike and be real? It's amazing. We talk about it all the time because when I come out here, it's kind of a reset for me because don't get me wrong, I train hard at home and I do what I need to do at home. But when I come out here, it's a fun battle because he's really strong and he knows it. But I'll never let him know that. But it is amazing. Who said that?
This guy,
Dwayne.
Dwayne. Oh, The Rock. He wanted to know. No, but it is really good. It's super motivating, and it makes for me, it makes me get my head back in the game and kind of it resets myself. So I call my time here a reset, a reset for my training.
you know, when you were saying that and he asked that, there's an echo. I hate this and I love this. I love that we were there. We were there in the 80s and 90s. And the training or the gyms at that time, for me to have Billy with me, I missed that golden era and where guys were guys and they were friends, but they wanted the best of you. And they wanted to tussle in the workouts. And it takes me, every time I'm with you, I'm 20 again. You know?
I know.
It's I'm 20 personality wise, and I rarely am not 20, but it's 20 in the training. And it takes me back to why it was so fun to be in the gym.
Yes. And it's working out with somebody that you know in their heart and know full well, as much as we pull and fight and all that, you want me to do just as well for me as you do for you.
Why is that not a thing for everybody?
Because people are extremely selfish, and they're extremely into themselves in like a bad way. Yeah, don't get me wrong, we're into ourselves. Don't go that way. Let's not mistake that. But
we're also into our friends and go.
I know that when we do stuff, you want me to be the best that I can, and it's not bullshit. It's legit, straight from the soul. Want me to be as good as I can be.
Okay, so in today's world, if you disagree with somebody's political views, that to them it means you hate them.
Yes.
That's not a thing. Just because you disagree with their political views, you don't hate each other. You just have different opinions. And I think the fitness industry has that same approach, that
I think we're getting
you can't cheer for that guy. Why? Because it has to be this way. And it's like, I want the best of the best out of everybody that's around me.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if I disagree with your training, it doesn't matter. Do your shit. If it works for you, works for you. But it's like,
well, the thing is, when we have those, and we rarely have those because I just listen. But when you have those disputes, it's an open-minded discussion. It's okay. Where do you feel this, or why do you feel this? Where I'm trying to get you to. Does that make sense?
It does.
You know what I mean? It's a good discussion instead of nope, I ain't doing. That's not what that's for.
Right.
Hence what we were talking about out there. No, you can't do that. It's cheap. It's not right.
Yeah.
What? Lifting a weight ain't right.
She's lifting weights. Relax. You're not saving the world. You know, it's like.
Yeah. But that's the thing, is when you get into this, it's having a discussion and having a good time, and like. And of course, somebody will say, well, you don't go into the gym to have a good time. Well, you do your best work when you have a good time, pal.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on for a second. I like tussling, and I'm a judo player, and I like jiu-jitsu. It is a fun time to grind your head.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I disagree with. That's a weird thing. You don't go into the gym to have a good time. It is. Weightlifting is freaking fun.
Yeah.
And to get under 500 and do it for 20 reps and throw up, that's just like Arnold. It's coming. You're coming in the gym. You're coming at home. It's like, that's the greatest. Yeah. I like that. Yeah,
it is.
This guy, he'll push it. He's old school. I'm pointing at Red over here. He's thrown up quite a few times. And I remember back in the day, the point was you go to the gym, it's leg day. You pull the garbage can over by the squat rack right from the start. You haven't even warmed up. You haven't put nothing on. You just pull the garbage can over and go, let's go.
Yeah.
And then you go and you do your 10 sets of 20 with 315, and you might throw up by set 4, and you come back and you keep going. And it's like, those are some head-banging, fun-ass workouts. Yeah. And there's an echo now from the old school guys, and they're talking about that. It's like, I like when Dorian talked about it. He's just like, where is that? When is you going, hey, buddy, we're going into train. We ain't doing sets and reps. I'm beating your ass.
Yeah.
And then you try to beat me. And it's just, that's Gold's Gym back in the late 80s and mid, 90s. And do you guys have that kind of fun out there? Do you guys get that anymore? Or do you just kind of go and just kind of, Dougie was great. Dougie was fun. He was that young 28, 30-year-old that had that old school mentality of just let's go. Do you want to do sets? No, let's just go. Yeah.
Hey, did you turn that thing back up?
Did you turn back to an hour?
I'm not done yet.
Well, hey, well,
What's up?
Plumber's here
Which plumber?
for the hot water tank.
Oh, he's going to do it now?
Yeah, I'm switching the dog.
Okay. Thank you, Bo.
hey, sorry.
Okay. Podcast sponsored by Echelon.
Echelon.
The drink of Billy Gunn's big ass.
No.
Oh,
No.
no, it's
No,
not.
no.
It's not.
I had to ask about that today, and I got like a brief synopsis of what. No, don't you even. Don't you dare.
Change your answer. Change your answer, dog. Change your answer. Great question, though,
Yeah, that is a good question.
because there was more. Go.
Billy, how would you mentally prepare for the big stage of WrestleMania? What would your approach be?
Think of the pressure. Oh, that gave me tingles.
So it's not really. It's not so the pressure for me and the anxiety that I get. Well, I had this discussion with one of these young kids the other day. He came up to me and he goes, "Hey, how do you get rid of the nerves before you go out there?" I go, "You don't." I said, "I've had them for 35 years. I mean, it's even if I do a smaller show with my 1FW crew and QT and them, yes, I can't say it's the same, but I still get nervous. I've always been nervous only because I get nervous, not nervous that I don't know what I'm doing. It's a nervous that, God, I hope these people have a good time. God, I hope these people are into it. God, I hope they remember who I am. And it's just to put on a good show for people. So preparing for WrestleMania, by the time you get to WrestleMania, you should be on point because it is the biggest show of the year for them. And it's amazing. And it's a humongous sports spectacular. And it's really good. And it's fun to go to. And me, it's the preparing for it is I'm prepared by the time I get there. So it's just like the Olympia. I didn't just start training tomorrow for it,
Right.
The next day, but you're prepared, you're ready, everything's in line, you know the match, you know what you got to do. Now it's just kind of controlling that energy, until I literally feel like I'm going to throw up and I'm such a basket case. But the minute I go through the curtain, it all goes away. It all goes away.
I love that.
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, you're ready when you get there. So
Because that is such a big event worldwide.
Yeah.
Visually. And so I can comprehend, or at least somewhat understand you got to be so prepared and then not worry about the nerves and stuff. You've done all the homework, you know the match, you know everything, and then just go out and kind of try to enjoy it, but you're nervous still.
Yeah. And that's is really just
it.
enjoying what you're doing in front of 80,000 people.
Well, then I got a question.
Yes. Yes, Mike.
Did you ever just live in the moment? Or is there a technique that you do that you live in the moments of events? Or do you, okay, I got to crush this show. I did this show. And then it's like, okay, what's the next show? What's the next thing?
No, because I want to enjoy.
In life, it doesn't need to be wrestling. It's just life.
Yeah. No, I mean, in general, I don't ever look forward. I'm like the worst person about that. I live in now. I live in the moment. So
Do you think that's a bad thing?
I don't.
I think that's an amazing, great thing.
Like I like at this stage in my life, yes, maybe I took for granted and go, hey, let's just get through this and head to the next town.
Right.
Instead of now, it's even from the smallest shows to the biggest shows that I do, or whatever shows I do with AEW or whatever. Now when I walk out and I stand on the stage, it's about me absorbing all the people, because people give me a ton of energy when they bust out and start cheering. And you take that in, you soak it in, and you kind of say to yourself, yeah, I still got it.
Yeah.
We're there. We're good.
You're still
know what
good.
I mean?
You
So,
still got it.
Yes, I do. I do take in these moments now because I enjoy every single one that I do.
Man, you could have helped me with that. Holy shit, I'm the worst. I'm always about the next.
Yeah, no.
I'm
Yeah.
doing a project, a movie, whatever, and I'm like, okay, let's make sure I'm ready. Okay, we're good. We get this. Okay, wrap. Okay, what's next? Well, wait a minute. We just relax, live it, and it's like,
no, I ain't that good. No, I'm not that guy.
That's
Yeah,
an amazing thing that.
Yeah, I'm not like that. I can't be like that.
I wish I wasn't. I think that's my one thing that I wish I could go back.
Your downfall?
Yeah, is that I keep pushing and pushing and pushing. And I want to be great at that thing, whatever it is, the shoot. It could be the smallest thing, but I want to be on point.
Yeah, but
then I don't enjoy it in the sense of.
So you can still do that. You can still do that, but you have to take in what's right in front of you first, because if you don't take in what's right in front of you now and think about here, you're going to miss something here that you wish you would have grabbed. Because when you get here and go, what's the next thing? And I look back and I go, oh God, why didn't I do this here? Or why didn't I do that move there? God, they would have come undone, because I'm too worried about what's happening here. So I always stay in the moment of what I'm doing. The only time I start thinking ahead is when my wife is outside the building and I ask her, hey, what do I got to do next? So
Take that advice, everybody.
Yeah.
The only time I can be in the moment is with my dogs. Then it's just me and my dogs. And now I have discovered I can be in the moments with Titan.
Yeah.
There's nothing. Nothing important.
Yeah.
If I die tomorrow, I don't care. I'm living this. That's how extreme it is. And it's the same way with my dog. I cuddle my dog. Try to cuddle my dogs. I got huskies. I'm the worst person to have huskies. I want the 100-pound lap dog, and huskies are not that. So it's me forcing them to cuddle me. So I think living in the moment is something that everybody should do the very best they possibly can.
Yeah. Yeah. Because you don't want to miss what's right in front of you. You know what I mean? You don't want to blow through something that could have been, plus you miss on something that could have been, that is already good, but could be great if you'd have just been there when it happened, instead of kind of letting your mind wander ahead.
I think the worst one, and my brother called me out on it, just finish pumping up, all that stuff, go out there, I win the universe again, and I go backstage, and I go, bro, wait till next year. And he's like, what is wrong with you? You just won the universe again. Can we just enjoy this moment for like a minute? And I'm like already going. So it goes fast, guys. We were the kids. 90s and the early 90s.
Yeah, and it goes really fast if you live it like that.
Yes. Slow it down. And I've been able to slow it down a lot more now. So
thoughts on heavy deadlifting?
I'll give the downers. You give the uppers. I think heavy deadlifting is absolutely stupid if you are not a competitor in a powerlifting meet and you're trying to do these PRs in the form of a powerlifter. You're missing out on so much thickness and density and superhuman structure and power, because you're trying to get this jerk motion of this incredible weight. Now, if you're doing a powerlifting meet, I understand you're trying to do this 12 weeks of training for this, one attempt, your third attempt of the most PR that you've ever done. I get it. In that case, rock and roll. But a deadlift or any exercise performed at a heavy freaking weight with precise form and utilizing it for all aspects of weightlifting, I think is a tremendous thing, and nobody really does it. That's the downfall of deadlifts or other exercises, because it doesn't matter. It's the old school. I'm going to bounce it. I benched 500. Well, I mean, you bounced 500. I get it.
Yeah,
and you pressed it out, but you know, there's not much chest development there. If you didn't bounce it right, you're getting buried on that same weight. And so there's all those don't make sense to me if you're not doing it for a purpose.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I guess the best part is what you said about the worst part. I mean, you can get some good size off and get some good strength for other things as well. But doing it all that, like, I'm not a heavy deadlifter. And when I do, it's all sumo.
Sumo.
Yeah,
So he cheats.
I do that.
He cheats. So let's spray this again. This is round 2.
Yeah, but the benefits are strength, size,
strong nervous system.
Yeah. Yes.
You're working as a unit, your whole body function.
So I think heavy deadlifts done right in a program are necessary. Done all the time, bad. I think the biggest thing with deadlifts is making sure that your form is good, so you don't destroy your back. Because I did it kind of a little bit today, and I know there's a guy in my gym that is a kind of a good deadlifter, and he'll correct people, and their biggest thing is they hold it too far away from their body. I got that today. I was going out to in instead of like we were talking about.
Well, the kid that you lift with was hitting 600 for reps, and they were almost straight leg deadlifts.
Yeah.
And I was like, great job on it. If he's doing it for that purpose.
Yes.
And so, you give him me for a year, and that boy's deadlifting 800.
Yeah. But it's also, I feel when they're doing deadlifts that heavy and stuff, it's more of an ego thing than it is to get what you're actually doing it for. That's when things kind of go awry. If the form is off. Yes.
Because I don't think any heavyweight, and the form is right, is ego lifting.
Right. But I'm saying that's what they're most likely doing it for, is because you walk in and there's 8 plates on each side. It looks good, but
then their back is like,
you're like this, and
then they're hitching it up and they're bouncing off the ground. Yeah, I agree. So it's a great exercise if done right. Go back to Arthur Jones. Go do a Google search. Arthur Jones talking about squatting. It is the greatest exercise ever. Greatest. And it is the worst exercise ever. You seen that video?
No.
We'll throw it in here. Arthur Jones, first of all, is brilliant when it came to training. And when you guys say Mike Mentzer, it's not Mike Mentzer. It's Arthur Jones. That's where his derivative of training came from. And Arthur Jones was a genius. And he's right. Squats, deadlifts, these exercises are amazing if performed correctly. And if performed incorrectly, will destroy you.
Yeah. Agreed.
Excellent. Any tips on how to deal with the frustration of not being able to train due to an injury?
Ooh, it's not a thing.
It's not a thing.
Well, it depends on, okay, it might be a thing depending on the injury. So there's still, if you're injured above the waist, let's still do some leg stuff. If we're injured below the waist, we can still do upper body stuff. You just got to be careful.
Well, Bubba's injured below the waist.
No.
Oh, not like
that. No. Not like that.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No. So like this is a good question, although we need to be more specific on the injury. We had this discussion with John from Tech Medical the other day as well. Yes, we all hurt in some form or fashion. That's just, and it depends on how your life is.
Just give him an injury. You broke your leg. You're still training your upper body and you're dealing with the lower body and just eating right. You break your arm. You tore your pec off. I hate saying that shit. Sorry, man. But you did it. There's still other body parts you're going to train. You're still going to move through. You're still going to stay on your nutrition is what me and Billy recommend.
Yeah. And it's just getting blood flow through all that, because that's the only way injuries heal is with blood flow to that spot. So if you just lay dormant and go, well, I'm hurt, I can't train. Well, that's more disastrous than just doing something. You can do something.
Let me ask you guys, and you can answer this anytime you want during this talk. If you are not training, are you guys still on a nutrition plan? And then let me know what your answers are. What do you think they'll say?
Why would I have a nutrition plan if I'm injured? Why should I worry
or
about
if you're
that?
not training?
Yeah.
I'm on vacation. I'm not training, so why should I eat right? That's the go-to.
Yeah.
But let me know, you guys. I'd love this fan base to say, yeah, even if I'm not training, I'm still trying to eat right.
Yes.
Jeff, we got a couple more.
Oh yeah.
Do you guys think Billy looks bigger than me? Because he's a lot bigger than me. Why are you showing the pipes like that?
Well, because
you
I didn't
purposely-
put on the new shirts that we have.
Did you put mascara on?
Huh?
No?
No.
All right. Eyeliner?
No.
Okay. Just me.
No.
How to build as much muscle naturally at 22 to be like you two. Love from Australia.
Did you ever hear this? Because remember the guys you were around loved bodybuilding. And a lot of the guys were coming from weightlifting, maybe couldn't make it and stuff. Ultimate Warrior and others. And did you ever hear about get as much possible size and strength before 24? Because after that, it just slows down. Did you ever hear that one?
No, I don't think I did.
I did, and I was so glad I did. Jeff Magruder told me that when I was 13. And I go, okay, I got 11 years.
Yeah.
And I just, you're 22. Your testosterone is already incredible. And I know that you say natural, but your testosterone's as high as the guys that are doing stuff. So just keep that in mind. And at 22, you got a couple more great growth years. So I'd be eating precise.
There you go. That's it. That's the thing. Food
Food like we do, not like.
Yeah, not like Bobo.
Mm-mm.
What?
Hot dog and
burrito. And Spanish girls.
He does that.
Yeah.
You didn't think twice how big that wiener was.
No, but like people, I don't think people realize, and I didn't for a long time as well.
You didn't? Being in that crew?
Yeah. So I don't mean I didn't. I knew, but I really didn't pay that much attention to it until I really, really kind of get into it. But food, you have to eat to grow.
But you were also coming from athletic back. It's not like you went from a librarian into big time wrestling. You were an athlete, and you were a stupid athlete too. You were doing some crazy shit.
Sports specific for me was my first part of my life was rodeo and training horses and stuff. So, and then the second part was wrestling. But riding bulls and training horses and stuff, I don't have to put on any size. So my nutrition is way down here.
I gotcha.
Right? So when I wanted to go from 200 pounds to whatever I am, 270, 275.
You're 280, dog. Easily 280 now.
Half that wiener out, 280.
Just so you guys know, he had 2 wieners in his mouth yesterday. Just clip that part and put that online.
Is how important food is and what it can do for you if you let it and if you do it right. It's unbelievable. I mean, when I was training for those shows, just the way I was eating and the time I was eating and how I had to eat, like I changed overnight. It was unbelievable. It was crazy.
Did you
Crazy.
follow a specific plan, or did you got a dirty?
Yeah. So the first one I did his. I did all his dry out.
Be dirty.
Yeah. So you have to eat and make sure that your nutrition is on point. Then the gym comes. Nutrition, gym, not this way, this way. Do not think if I go to the gym, I can eat whatever I want. That ain't a thing. Like all your nutrition and how you eat is will dictate how you are in the gym, your growth, and how you feel. End of story.
It's much harder for us tall people to fill out too.
It is hard for you tall people because you got long limbs and spanning wings.
He's funny today. I like this Bobo.
I'm always going to failure, but I'm not progressing in the weights and the reps. What to do?
Well,
Say that one more time.
I'm always going to failure,
Okay, there's your number one mistake.
but I'm not progressing in weights and reps.
There it is, right there in the discussion.
What can you let me know? What is his name? Sure.
We'll call him K.
Okay, can you let me know why you do that? Why do you train to the point of fatigue? Just so I understand why that would be, because it doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
Because that's not weightlifting. Nobody's ever said that was weightlifting.
No.
If you're trying to build strength, you're working off of percentages, and you're never at 100% ever, except twice a year if you're doing a meet or a PR. And so that's already removed. And if you're doing bodybuilding, it's all about recovery and stimulation. So again, you're not pounding your head against the wall. So I don't know why you would do that.
So is going to, I'll ask you this.
Oh, here's why he does it. Nurse Mike logic.
Is what?
Nurse Mike logic.
So I call him Nurse Mike because he's like the dumbest doctor in the world, because he can regurgitate everything and he looks like a bag of shit.
Oh, Dr. Mike, that guy.
Yeah,
He says
so-
train to failure every.
I guess.
So training to failure. So let's say every time he goes to the gym, he's training to failure, because that's what I'm getting out of this.
Right.
Is that not more detrimental and damaging to your progression than training the right way?
Well, we talk about this. You and I do a lot. If you're bodybuilding, it's just a stimulant. It's the food that makes you bigger and stronger, right? And then you stimulate the muscle and then you get out. And you can only train as well as you recover. That's it.
Right. Okay.
On any aspect of any sport.
And you can't.
And if you
sorry.
no, it's okay. It's so you have to be intelligent. You've got to be, and I get this. It's fun to go to fatigue. It's fun to do that shit, and definitely do it. I'm glad I did it when I was young, but you're pounding your head against the wall and you're just destroying yourself, and there's no way you can come back from that. And everybody talks about this. Overtraining is so easy to do. And if you overtrain, what happens?
Zero progress.
You go the other way.
Yeah.
And you risk everything. You risk injuries. You risk.
Yeah, because if you're like if he's going, like you have overnight to recover. You can't do that. I could give you a full body breakdown of how much rest you need per body part if you'd like.
Here's the ground, right? You go into the gym and you're here, and then you dig yourself into a hole, right? And now the body has to recover. Within 24 to 48 hours, maybe you're just back to the level playing field again. You haven't even gone above that. And you already smashed that shit again. So you're living down here. You're living down in this fatigue state where you're not going to get stronger and you're going to get destroyed.
That's why you are seeing zero progression.
Pull back.
Back it up.
Do this. Cut it in half and watch what happens, which is tough. I'm not saying what I'm saying. Everything I'm telling you, it's like earlier I said, it's hard to live in the moment. And he goes, no, it isn't. You can just do this. It is. It is hard for us, for me, to live in the moment because I just want to keep pushing myself. And I understand that's my fault. Lifting's the same way. I want to go and just smash it every time. And then there's a part where I go, okay, well, I'm just breaking myself down.
Yeah.
I want to do this for the next 40 years. You know, if Robbie's 80, I want to beat him to 100. If Jack LaLanne did this crazy shit until his 90s, I want to do this till I'm 100. And so give and take.
Yeah. Simple advice here. Back it up. Back it off. I mean, you can do those, push yourself to fatigue, but maybe once every 3 months, not every day.
Yeah, not every day.
No question, just the word Bobo.
And that's the end, folks. Thank y'all.
That's it. Hey, thanks everybody for coming. We're going to end it on that note because this podcast has gone straight down the toilet.
Yeah, you hear that noise? They're changing the channels now.
Y'all got all this advice today, and the number one thing that y'all learned was Bobo.
So, yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's a sexy big beast, just a cuddle butt.
Literally.
Yeah, literally. But he fixed my cabinets or destroyed my cabinets today. We're going to pay twice. Gino.
I just ordered new ones on Amazon. Where should a 5'9", 32-year-old who's 340 start to get in shape? Is losing 100 pounds possible in a year?
Is it possible to lose 100 pounds? You could get there. That's going to take some dedication and some severe life changes. I mean, can it be done? Yeah, you can do it.
Don't focus only here.
You
Focus
can.
on the process.
Yes. Thanks, Bobo. That's why they only have your name on here.
No.
Hey, clip that, guys. If you heard that, clip that. Bobo just killed it. He just hit a home run. Babe Ruth back here. Babe Bobo Ruth back here just hit a home run.
We're going to change this podcast.
And we agree.
Yes.
So what Bobo said, if you didn't hear this, is don't focus on a year. Focus on the next 2 weeks. Short term. Maybe a GLP for you, maybe something like that to kind of curb the appetite and then set yourself up on the dedication part of it, of eating right. 100% you could do this.
So let's just say his long-term goal is 100 pounds in a year. Now set some short-term goals to get you to get there. You know what I mean? Hey, by the end of December, I want to have dropped 10 pounds. You know what I mean? And then once you get there because what that does is it sets you up for success, because when you get to those and you lose that kind of weight, you sit there and go, you're so excited. I promise you get super excited. And when we're excited about something, we have more drive to say, hey, by the end of January, I'm going to lose 15 pounds. Right. So you're excited.
And when that happens too.
Yes. Yeah.
That will offset, like he said, maybe in January to February, you lose 15 to 20. And you're like, you know what? Don't get too excited. You know, don't go, oh, maybe I can lose 200 pounds and be down ripped at 106. But instead of going, I did great this month. And this next month, maybe it's a little hiccup and you have a couple of hiccups and you only lose 8. But you're still ahead of the game. And be ready for the roller coaster.
Yeah.
But Bobo said it right.
Just stay. Yes, he did say it right. And just stay positive.
Thank you, Yoda.
Yes. Yeah.
More to come.
Oh, no, that's evil.
Oh, girls need Fen only girls. Bobo, Yoda.
But yes.
Yeah.
Do that.
You can do it, though.
Good luck. You can do it. And good luck on that. And just coming on here and asking how to start, there it is. You're on your way, buddy. That's it. Bingo.
Just telling people to suck it, increase test.
Yes. 100%. You know why? Because you're pointing at your wiener all the time, and it makes you think about it. So when you think about it, you produce more testosterone naturally.
And then when it hits us, when he does this and hits us,
yes, and then
it's bullying. And then so I have to get
Yes, that's why every one of my close friends are bigger than me because I sling it at them. When I hit them with it,
You sling it at them.
I sling
Oh,
it
you
at 'em.
Spider-Man the whole time.
But to answer your question, yes, it is a huge increase in tests because it makes you excited. So when you get excited, your testosterone flows, and that makes me excited every time.
How'd you come up with that?
I didn't come up with it.
Who
but I
did?
made it good.
Okay, so somebody did it, and you go, you know what? You ain't doing it right.
No,
I'm going to take
I
this.
gotta really get into this and
Okay.
really show you how to suck it.
I love that. I freaking love that.
Oh man!
Great question.
Yes.
You check on them? See why they're. Is it a treat?
Yeah, Khaleesi's Khaleesi's got a treat.
She's got a treat.
Khaleesi has one. Panda doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah. Will you get Panda a treat? She does that kind of. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're ready for a walk. My Timberwolf over here is all teasing Panda.
Do you ever get low back pain? Any tips? He's probably experiencing it.
Yes, I'm having it right now.
I won't say much about yours. You want to talk about your lower back, but I say, so if you don't know, as you get older, the one part on your body that gets the lowest amount of blood flow is your lower back. And lower back actually starts hurting when it starts dying in a sense. Even when there's no injury because of the blood flow as you age. That sucks, right? It's like your body's just kind of, but we're all checking out one day. That being said, that's just reality. You're not. Legends never die.
Yeah, they don't.
Legends never die. But with that being said, I've incorporated more back work as I get older, realizing that I have to fight against age and time.
Reverse hypers, boys.
Reverse
I learned that
hypers.
today. I learned something today and yesterday.
I could have probably waited a couple months and asked some companies to send me equipment. I came home one day and I go, Jeffrey, order this, this, and this. And we loaded it up by itself to a place where I go, this is my focus. So like you guys probably go, I want to train arms and bench press. And that's your focus. And you're 20 or 30, and that's understandable. My focus is the strongest good morning, a great range of a good morning turns me on going, I'm still in this fight.
Yeah. And those reverse hypers, as pointed out by Red today,
Who did a 550 slant board squat on a.
So whenever you're kind of, when you're this way to this way, you're opening your back and letting more blood in there. Like he says, it kind of gets shut off. So you have to find ways to force blood in there. If it hurts and you never do any of these, it's going to hurt more. My back hurt when I woke up this morning. I just started doing the work, and the more I worked on my back, the easier and better. It feels amazing.
How does your back?
I've absolutely annihilated my back.
Yeah, you
today.
did 3 things today to destroy your back today. 4.
Yes.
And it feels better.
Yes.
Let me ask you a question. What's it feel like to take a flight over to London?
Oh.
What's your back feel like?
Oh, just absolute garbage. Even if I drive a couple hours and get out of the car, it's like I don't really get out, I fall out.
I mean, on the couch the other day, I didn't stand up from the couch. I fell to the couch, did a push-up.
Yes, I would highly recommend from somebody that back hurts all the time, start doing those because I don't know what it's amazing the difference you'll feel. And it doesn't have to be heavy. Just opening up your back and getting blood in there is the thing.
I found the best way to force the blood. Cialis.
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 The rocket.
Well,
Forces the blood.
You know what Supermans are on the ground?
yes.
You guys just sit down in front of the TV. You just lay there and just squeeze that lower back, lift up your legs, not torso. Yeah, it's great. You let them go.
Those dudes are in the garage.
Do you mind just taking 2? I can do it. Don't worry about it. No, it's okay. I'll do it.
Jesus.
You want me to-
Yeah. think
You just let him go pee for a
Yeah,
second.
why don't you do it?
sauna today.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
Oh, I got the groceries again.
Are you saving your energy for your hookup this coming weekend?
Yeah, I brought half the groceries.
Oh yeah, you did.
And I brought the heavy one.
We're living through a Bobo.
I brought the waters in.
All his girlfriends are 25.
And for the girlfriends,
Any
out there that
illegals?
don't know that about the other girlfriends.
Yeah, yeah.
We said it.
Yeah, we said nothing. It's not that Bobo. It's a different Bobo. He's a young pup too. This guy with the lower back. You're too young to have.
Billy Gunn, how do you stay in such great shape? Oh.
Trend. He gets into my drawer.
It's everything that we've been talking about on here. It's consistency. It's my nutrition. It's not making excuses. It's working around stuff. It's working towards stuff. It's a lifestyle for me. This is a lifestyle for me. This is what I enjoyed doing. I love doing it. I love learning about it. I love coming out here and learning more stuff and doing things like that. Trust me, I'm learning just as much as y'all when we sit here and talk about this, but I've just been around him a while. So I get firsthand knowledge all the time when we're training. Like I go to, so it's just like anything. We have coaches that teach us what we don't know about certain sports. I coach wrestling, professional wrestling, because I coach people that want to learn how to do it. So if I'm doing that, if say for instance, you want to be a professional wrestler, okay, who are you going to go to? Red? Like I don't mean this bad. I'm saying, would you go to Red to teach you? Red knows some stuff, but he doesn't know much.
He knows about
right?
girls.
Or if you have the opportunity, would you go to me to have you coach you? So that's when I really wanted to put the brake or pour the juice to no problem, to my training and really get good at it. I go to people that know what they're talking about.
Did you take him out?
Them.
Thank you.
You just have to find good resources, not just influencers that want to tell you this or read a magazine and go, hey, now I know all this stuff. It's just finding people that you trust, that you know what they're talking about, and they're not going to get you murdered or hurt or doing, training to failure every day. That's it. That's how I do it. There's no secret. There's no secret to it. It's just this is a priority for me.
Why do you think they think there's a secret to it?
Because I know what they think. It's all genetics. It's what, I don't put in hard work. It's you're on the gas. All this.
Do you think they believe that you can be on the gas for 50 years?
Yes, they do.
But then they turn around and these kids die at late 20s from being on the gas for 5 years.
Yes. Yeah, I know that.
And they still think that they get, okay.
I know that. But that's that. That's social media. Because there's no way that it's the same reason you get blasted all the time is because there's no way that you can put in that much work and that much dedication to look like that if you're not using stuff. So I get the exact same thing you do, just I get it in a different world aspect. Even though I'm in this world now, it used to just be from all the wrestling people.
Yeah,
it's just
now
there's
it's
no
everything.
way. No way you can look like that clean. There's
Eat right.
No way you can be natural and look like that. There's no way you can put in that much work. There's no way you work that hard. There's no way you train different than me and I don't look like you. But I can assure you that is not true.
I saw a meme that represented you so freaking much. It said on the top line, if I were you, and the bottom line said, if you were me, you would have quit years ago. And I go, that's Billy Gunn.
Yeah.
And that's, I am spoiled, or I'm an idiot. I started so young, I know no other way I started this at 9. So it's like you guys go to a job every day, right? And that's not, you don't question it. You get up and you go to your 9 to 5. That's impressive to me. Me eating right and training every day, that's just that's my life. I know no other way.
Yes.
I was never, I don't remember much more before,
But there's
that
way,
age.
There's
It's
no
like,
way you can live like that. You can't live like that. You can't do that. You can't do that.
shit, I'm riding your coattails, dog. Jeff, are you okay for another one?
Yeah.
What do we got?
Little intermission statement. Don't take Cialis and do Supermans.
It's just for you?
Oh my gosh. Woo-wee. What?
You see that?
Oh man. Oh yes.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi guys. Oh,
Sorry.
we're doing this.
Oh yes. Oh.
If I can get this on. Why is mine so much smaller?
Because you got a small and I got a 2X.
Jeez.
Oh yes, my jacket king.
Here, hold that sleeve there. Holy sh! What'd you give me, Mom? I'm cramping.
Look at that. Oh man, get out of here. Oh, this is awesome.
Hi guys. Look at us. Look at us. Huh? Who would have thought?
Yeah.
Who would have thought?
Bit of hunt this.
Oh, sheesh.
Oh, I love it.
Oh.
Oh, here, I'll turn around.
Ooh. Khaleesi.
Yeah.
Oh. Hi there.
Yes.
The boys are back.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks for hanging out today, guys. We'll be
we're done?
Yeah, we're
Oh.
done. I got to get Jeffrey on. He's got to come back tomorrow after this boy.
Yeah.
You guys, did you put it up yet?
I put it on my stories.
You put it on YouTube Shorts?
Yeah, I'll put it on Shorts.
So Jeffrey's on Power Bodybuilding, and he's pretty much, don't take this out of context. He's pretty much setting a PR every week.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty cool, and it's fun to watch. And again, if you're around me, I want the best out of everybody around me. And so you guys know that. And I want even Pooh Bear, Big Kelly, big fat ass Kelly. I want the best out of him. He's been with me since the 90s. But yeah, Jeffrey did a slant board squat today of 550 pounds. And the reason that's impressive, if you don't think 550 is a impressive squat, it's a somewhat narrow stance. It's 550. It's on a 12-inch box. The 12-inch box is more for a reference for you guys at home to understand how deep that is. And then there's slant boards. So it's more of a knee squat than it is a powerlifting squat. So it's much more isolated. And he did the same thing today with a 325. Again, in shoes, he's 6'6", and he has to get down to a 12-inch box. He hasn't done that since his boyfriend from San Francisco, 12-inch something. And so it was a great day of lifting. He'll put that up on YouTube Shorts over on Mike O'Hearn YouTube channel, and put up Billy's. If we got that, put that squat up there. Yeah, fun day of squatting, and we're doing a lot of cool stuff. But look, lean in there, lean in.
Come
here.
Shot. Oh, that's the shot. That's shot day, baby. Yeah. GQ.
We're just doing it, dog. We're just doing it. Oh, fun day, boys.
Yeah. Good questions, by the way, because they were all directed at me, and I appreciate
I
that.
love that they did that, though.
Yeah, because they get it.
They do.
They do get it. They get it. They understand that when I'm on here, this is really good.
It's good TV, right?
Yeah.
And I think one of the first questions, and you guys go back, watch me in the show, it really takes me back to that young love of the gym when I get to train with him, because it's that same mind approach. If you can, find those training partners that aren't there. They're there because it's a cool journey together. You know, the training partner that's not easy on you, the training partner that calls you out and says, hey, dude, you're distracted. You're being a pansy. Get your ass over here.
Keep you accountable.
Yeah, get that shit. That shit's great to have in your life. The guys that count you, that old school mentality of a guy being a guy. Hey, life's hard. Too fucking bad. You're a dude. Man up. Get back into it. Get back in the fight.
There it is, ladies and gentlemen.